Alrighty, I'll let you guys come around. I see I've already got two viewers. I'm sorry I did this a little late. Yeah, sorry about that mess over there too. At least it's not on the floor. Yeah, we all have lookalikes in the world, man. Heck, my dad used to look exactly like me. Anyways, one thing I wanted to address here. There was an odd comment. There was a comment in one of my videos. Forgot the guy's username, but I'll take a look into it on here. Wrong, using the wrong browser. Yeah, sorry if it's a little difficult to get a read on, guys. We're getting there. Some idiot saying something dumb. Rider's license about to expire. Oh, load of Wow, dude. Really? Is one ish, one kill guy. One ish, one kill, 77. Yeah, sorry, ish kill, 77. Kind of an idiot in that regard for saying that. Why am I not seeking help? Um, because I don't need it. And you're right. Now, Dixie, who said, I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into staying in a tent. Well, I have an idea, but I didn't. But again, I found out pretty quickly that the idea that I had was only a very small fraction of it because I end up freezing my butt off at night. And as for the mobile hotspot, I kind of forgot about that. The mobile hotspot I would have had I been able to continue with this, but the mobile hotspot's not gonna last very long because my phone dies pretty quickly. Ooh, the guy who played Lamont from Sanford and Son. I saw one of you guys left a comment telling me he passed away. That's a shocker. The guy that I'm trying to address, he said that I claim all my employers had terrible management, but that's not the truth. Every food service employer I've had has had bad management. Every time I go into food service, I either encounter hostility from the management or from the rest of the crew. Again, the guy who made this comment claimed. And what's up, guys? What's up? Oh, Hey, thanks for that heads up, Brian. I did not realize. Actually, I did. I saw a post about it on Facebook. Actually, forgot about that for a second. But yeah. Anyways, back to addressing that comment. The guy who claimed that I was saying every job I had terrible management. No, I did not claim that. My first job had crappy management because the manager yelled at me over a simple matter of me telling him the hose was too short. And then from there, just food service jobs that I had a hard time with because it was either the managers were horrible to the crew, or the crew was just openly hostile. But most of the time, it was the management in the food service world. I had to leave Cooper's Hawk because I couldn't even take emergency leave or medical leave without getting written up, which last I checked was illegal. Then there's McDonald's. Oh, my experience there was horrible with that manager. One of the worst managers I'd ever seen. She even disregarded her own boss. And then there's quite a few others. Now, Burger King was one of the rarities where I actually had where I had a good experience with the manager. It was the crew, one member of the crew that was kind of hostile, but eventually he managed to grow out of it. Then there was Hardee's, where the manager had some issues with mood swings, and the manager in training was unfriendly and unhelpful, at least towards the end. There's also my experience with Pizza Hut. That manager slowly decreased everybody's hours without explanation, without reason. He's since been fired because his employers did not want him to be doing that. Then we have my most recent one at Taco Bell, where the manager just could not stop verbally abusing everyone. Everyone. Hey guys, Normandy Drive, I'm actually doing good, save for the fact that I'm currently searching for a new job because my current one is trying to screw me over, and that's Taco Bell. But I'm doing good outside of that. Yeah, I'm still dashing. I just didn't do it today. Yeah, there's plenty of recent vids, but that comment, that was a couple videos ago. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know it was never every job that I claimed I had a terrible experience with. It was just food service jobs. Retail, I've actually had great experience in retail. So I'm trying to get back into retail, but I've also recently applied for a job with Henrico County Public Schools because I actually don't mind working for kids. I don't mind working with kids. Sorry. I've always had a way with kids somehow, even when I was in high school. Anyways, let's just get back to this. I've been watching these videos about YouTubers who were loved versus hated, YouTubers who became hated, and stuff like that. That's what I've been watching. In fact, if you guys want to get a view of it, let me give you a view. Sorry, guys. It's kind of a challenge.
Everyday Alex for blatantly copying his content.
Remember when only JS got canceled for saying?
And yes, I have a smart TV.
To be a better person, because look what they just did. When you get a new job,
Yeah, it's a smart TV, by the way, guys. A Samsung Smart TV. The Tizen lineup.
it's enough to not get fired.
Putting the bare minimum, just enough not to get
And
fired.
seeing that this could destroy her reputation, she pushed back against.
Now, some of you might recognize this one.
This guy's claiming I stole his content, but we used that same Reddit page and read off of it, leading Alex to fire.
We all know what it started with when it came to her is some racial slurs.
At her suspicious claim.
Only JS stole one of my tickets.
The N word, to be specific. And let's say this, I hate that word.
Videos. I have the proof on my page. I called her out. She denied it and said this, that we both got the idea from the same Reddit post. I am offering $10,000 to charity right now if she can send me the Reddit post.
Faced with the challenge, just days later, only Jay has returned with evidence to clear her name.
Found the screenshot. It's this one right here of a Reddit post, of a Reddit comment, and I took the screenshot March 20th, 2020 at 7:24 p.m. This is the screenshot I took.
And while her proof seemed solid at first glance, it wasn't long before Alex hit back again, exposing that her evidence was actually fake.
Unfortunately, we did some digging and we found that that deleted post is not the script.
She's literally a child who discovered a little bit of fame and got cocky. It's almost like she's allergic to taking accountability. In the end, only JS has been on a downward spiral, with her latest YouTube videos struggling to hit over 10,000 views. A similar.
Now, for those of you who are aware of some of my less pleasant bits of past, like some of the stuff I did put my dad through, yes, my dad was equally responsible in those situations, though. Of all the situations where he and I had our issues. I see I've got no viewers. I'll go ahead and end it here. See you later, guys.